Hello, everyone. I am Michael. A lot of people are very confused about their investments. Will the market rise or fall? Many people hold a very big question in their hearts. I am going to give you a clear answer to that question in today. In my recent sharing, I have told you that at present, both global politics and economy are facing a very difficult moment. Banking failures, credit crises, economic downturns. These are the difficulties we are facing right now. So, how should the market go in this context? Recently, everyone has seen a sharp rise in the Bitcoin market, right? The price of Bitcoin went from $34,600 to $35,800 in a short period of time today. Why did it rise to $1,200 in a short period of time today? What is the reason? The reason is that today the Federal Reserve's Board of Directors released a message. What kind of news? The Federal Reserve decided to keep interest rates unchanged in November, but did not rule out the possibility of continuing to raise interest rates next. Such a message contains two messages. The first message is that interest rates will remain unchanged in November. So will the market continue to rise in November or in the short term? As I told you before, the Fed's interest rate decision determines the direction of the market. This is what I told you before. Then not raising interest rates in November is definitely a good news for the market. So in the short term, the market will definitely continue to rise. I think this is also the reason why Bitcoin suddenly rose by $1,200 today. Of course, there are other reasons. The price of Bitcoin has risen about 30% this year. Well, it has risen from $26,000 to a maximum of $36,000, close to 30%. Of course, this is due to the global economic downturn and the decline in the US dollar index. It also includes some other reasons. For example, Bitcoin's halving in 2024. I just said Bitcoin has risen 28% this year. And of course the stock market is doing the same thing. As you can see, the Nasdaq Composite Index is up 48.16% this year. So this year, regardless of the reason, our investment market as a whole will show an upward trend. You may ask, what next? How should we invest next? As I've mentioned to you in my recent shares, currently our economy is showing a downward trend. So the US dollar index continues to depreciate as the economy declines. Relatively speaking, the price of assets or investment products denominated in dollars will rise instead. So as long as our economy doesn't improve, dollar-denominated assets and prices will continue to rise. This is why our inflation has not come down for a long time, and why the Fed keeps raising interest rates. Is that clear now? So you may be asking, what is going to happen to the market next? Listen carefully, everybody. First of all, let us talk about the Bitcoin market. You can see that the price of BTC from October until now, it has been a turbulent period for nearly a month. The overall price has stayed between $33,000 and $35,000. Of course, the average price is in an upward trend. You can see the trend line I drew. How long will this trend last? Here's what I am telling you. If there is no breakthrough or fall, then the price of Bitcoin will continue to fluctuate within this range. Once there is a breakthrough and a firm stance, there is a high possibility of a rapid upward trend. Of course, once it falls below, there is a possibility of a rapid decline. Long-term fluctuations between $33,000 and $35,000 could cause the market to become very sensitive. For example, the news released by the Federal Reserve today was not enough to cause the market to go up or down. But it did lead to a significant increase in the price of Bitcoin today. This is because the current cryptocurrency market is a very sensitive period. IT has been organizing for over a month now. Any news could cause it to fluctuate dramatically. So personally, I think that the cryptocurrency market is going to continue to rise. Why is that? Because it's already November. I previously shared with you that Bitcoin will be halved in April 2024. And the price of Bitcoin is likely to rise very quickly after it has halved. After all, as we've seen in the last 3 halves, every halving will lead to a sharp increase in the price of Bitcoin. And it lasts for a relatively long time. So that being said, I personally think that from now until the end of 2024, Bitcoin is likely to show an upward trend. Does that make sense to anyone? Is this an investment opportunity for us? Here I give you a positive answer. I can tell everyone this way. From now until 2025, the best investment market in the world is the cryptocurrency market. We all know there are many reasons for this. For example, cryptocurrencies are now globally recognized. Bitcoin ETFs have been officially registered. A lot of money has started to use cryptocurrencies as a hedge. These are all reasons why the cryptocurrency market will continue to rise. Why did I say it will continue until 2025? Because it's going to be halved in April of 2024. After the halving, Bitcoin will be in the spotlight. We all know that when an investment product gets a lot of attention, there will inevitably be a large influx of funds. Once a large amount of funds inflows, there will inevitably be an increase. Do you agree with this? So the cryptocurrency market will be the best investment market in the world from now until 2025. And are you ready? That's all for today's sharing. In the near future, I am going to share some of my own trading signals. As you can see, my investments in the cryptocurrency market are going very well. My current Bitcoin holdings have achieved a 1,500% gain. If you want to follow me, you can message me or leave your comment. That's all for today. Thank you.